From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. That one ripped. Rojas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Let's go, Phillies!
Fly ball to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at the ballpark, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. In the air on the infield. Wendell has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Out to short. Wendell fires over to first. And they get Turner for the out.
The first baseman, Harper.
Here's Harper now. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself.
Sanchez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Wheeler back to work. There's the strike. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is even 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's ball 4.
Perfect.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jake Berger. Big time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. No score here in the second. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Bottles the transfer. No throw. The 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Chisholm leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball 1. And the righty deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. Now one
Count
missed.
1-0.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog, it's Jacob
Ball 1,
Tyler.
no strikes.
First pitch, not close. And misses inside. 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Snap throw to first. Realmuto back in there. Nick Castellanos in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. In for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. Wheeler back to work. Wendell in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas settles underneath it, makes the grab, one away.
The catcher,
Jacob Stallings now. Stallings, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1 so far. First offering. Runner goes. Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Stallings, the lead runner out at second. Ariz at first, one gone. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
That's 3 singles in a row. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One now. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it, but I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody see.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he deals. On the ground to the left, Berger. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One down, Phillies down a run. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped but foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Arise. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses. 2-1. Marsh at third with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. No outs. Runner on second. That's outside. And the count is 2-0. Man at second. Pitch is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Runner leads away at second. Ripped on a line to center. Rojas makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Out to short, Turner. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Now batting,
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. And ball one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Started to swing, held up. In the air, out towards right center. Rojas on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So it's one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom four, and now it's going to be Trey Turner. The pitch. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals, won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course, he's won a batting title. And 1-2.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
And now the lefty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Off the mark there. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Turner on third with 2 out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jacob Stallings.
Let's go, Phillies!
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh grabs it on the run.
Now batting, second baseman
Luis Arias now at the plate, 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped in the air, left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. Top of the zone for a called strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey.
0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings and misses.
No ball,
And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Castellanos gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Miami, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Now snap throw to first. Realmuto back in there. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In there for strike 1. Two outs. That one missing inside. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Real Muto on second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Got him swinging. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Next offering is down low. And now 2-0. There's a strike. A little roller up along first. Harper takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Let's see it, Philadelphia.
Berger, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Strom getting loose as well. The 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
That one's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Well, we go bottom six. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop.
Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible.
You know, these Phils looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Smoked on the ground to second. Arise onto first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Up the middle. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
Be blameless, strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is, timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with exclamations. Yeah,
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And there's the strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. And that one missing low. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Harper leads off first with one away. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Bryson Stott on deck for the Phils. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Bryson Stott.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Jose Alvarado gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is outside. Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Stott over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Alvarado, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Check swing didn't go. Ball 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. He's got it. That's out number 2. And now, Luis Arias.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 33, getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch.
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And fouled off. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan.
So 2 down now, and here is Johan Rojas. First offering, and it just misses. And that one off the outside edge. Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there, 0-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Rojas off of first with 2 away. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's the 2-2. Run around the goal. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man on second, 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after. David Robertson will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 outs. Trey Turner with a chance now.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And it's even up. ground ball, base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Bryce Harper. First offering misses the mark. In the air, left field, De La Cruz under it. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jeff Hoffman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler, 1 for 3.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. That one misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Number 50 getting loose out there. Runner at first with no outs here. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there for strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. That That one outside. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Oh, 0-2 now. It's softly on the ground left side. He fires home for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Puts a bunt down. Fired to second. Over to first. Safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Chisholm at third. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits, and that's down and away. Joey Wendell waits on deck for Miami. Got him looking for the K. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1. So a lefty out of the pen, A.J. Puck.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Out to short, Wendell. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Well struck left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. And that one almost got him. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Berger zips it across, and Castellanos is out. And that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Matt Strom gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Joey Wendell digs in now.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. Strom, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one missed. And a foul ball. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Luis Arias now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And ball 1. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Next one misses, and the count's full. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Ball, 10.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's down and in. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not. kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Chisholm up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground, right side. Harper. Third out. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1. Tanner Scott into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Foul ball there.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And the pitch. On the ground to short. Good feed. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Rojas, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Throw to first. Rojas back easily. And here it comes. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And a pitch. Popped up. Arise has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Here's Turner now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So 2 on with 2 away. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air to left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.